If it can go wrong, it has gone wrong for the Browns. Even in victory, they sound like they've been defeated. How does this end here, Pete, in Cleveland?
I think everybody has an educated guess about it. I mean, one of the things about the Browns is that they don't really leak very much. John Dorsey is who, he and Jimmy Haslam are going to make these decisions at the end of the year. Just from watching the way we've all watched, Dan, I mean, they've been overall now, they've been a sloppy team. They've been a team that always has a fire drill going on about something. And so to me, I look at it and I really think they're going to change coaches at the end of the year. And the other problem I think there is that it's all well and good to to make a trade. Let's use the Odell Beckham Jr. thing for an example. It's all well and good to make a trade for a great football player, but I do think that if you do make a trade for Odell Beckham Jr., you have to understand exactly what you're getting. And I think the Browns didn't really understand exactly what they were getting in Odell Beckham Jr. They just thought he was a great football player. He's a major diva, and he requires an incredible amount of care and feeding. And most coaches and most teams do not want to deal with that. And I really I respect Jay Glazer's ability a lot yesterday, and I believe exactly what he said, that Odell is telling people, get me out of here, come and get me. Well, it's a little bit different now, isn't it, than it was a year ago when it was just one time. Okay, so now it's the Giants this year who wronged him, and now it's the Browns again in the span of a year who aren't doing him right. And are they really going to be able to get value for him of any sort? I'd be a little bit surprised, quite honestly, if they got anywhere near the value that they think he's worth.
If the Browns' job is open and Dallas is open, which one do you think would be more desirable?
It's a really, really good question. I think they're very, very close. Just because I think the Browns have an awful lot of good players, and they also have an awful lot of cap room. The Cowboys are going to be really, really cap strapped. I would not want to go to a team that's going to be cap strapped. They're going to have to pay their quarterback. They're going to be in cap trouble for the next few years. I'd probably rather go to Cleveland. And that isn't really because I don't think that I'd want to work for Jerry Jones. It's because I've seen how they work, and he's not an impossible guy to work for. But I just think over the next few years, it's going to be easier to build and to supplement in Cleveland than it is in Dallas.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV. Stream for free on BR Live or download the Dan Patrick Show app.